Welcome back, guys, to our playthrough of Pokemon Crystal. Okay, so we're just outside the florist shop. We're going to go in there in a moment and get the Squirt bottle, which will help us clear out Sudowoodo on Route 36. Did I say that right? Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo? Sudowoodo. Before we do that, I am going to get my Poliwhirl. Well, let's examine this for a second. So I have Poliwhirl now, and I am ready to evolve it. Oh, it's a really cool sprite. I have a Water Stone, but let's take a little look and see what moves it can learn as Poliwhirl first before I evolve it into Poliwrath, because I know sometimes that can backfire. So, all right, right now, okay, so Gen 2, according to Bulbapedia. All right, so Gen 2, Water Gun, Double Slap, Rain Dance, Body Slam at 35, Belly Drum at 43, 51, and Hydro Pump. Useless. I believe in later generations he learns Bubble Beam, actually, which is a move that I really enjoy, but nope, not now. Okay, Poliwrath, let's see what he can learn. It doesn't seem like there's going to be anything lost if we evolve him now. Oh, he doesn't learn Hydro Pump, which is fine. We're not going to take that move anyway. We're going to have all the other water moves and then some fighting moves. He learns Submission at level 35. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so for water TMs and HMs, what does he have? Rain Dance is a TM, and it's the only water HM that it can learn. Is that the only water HM in Gen 2? And there's Surf, Strength, Whirlpool, and Waterfall, which is what... Yeah, it's too bad that Strength is a normal move. I mean, I kind of get it, but I still feel like it should be a fighting move. Yeah, I might... Yeah. Surf, Whirlpool, and Waterfall, it'll learn, and then we're going to get it a fighting move, which will probably just be Submission, unless there's a Punch move. Well, actually, I don't think there's any... Oh, it's got Dynamic Punch. That I kind of like. We'll see. I'll have to look into this and think about that more, but I'm anxious to evolve Poliwhirl into Poliwrath. I don't really think there's any real reason to hold it back. I'm not seeing any sort of benefit. Let me check in one more time on Poliwhirl and its stats. Is there any logistical purpose as to why I'd want to do that? Hydro Pump at 51 is the only thing that really matters. It's got Body Slam and Belly Drum at 35 and 43, but I don't care about those because those are normal type moves. All right, cool. We're going to do it. We are going to evolve it. All right, let's go ahead and... Is it in here? Water Stone, baby. All right, let's go ahead and pop it off. Very cool. I like that. I like that. I've never had a Poliwrath on my team, so I'm very excited about this. Okay, cool. So we got Poliwrath on here now. It still feels weird that he's got a Poliwag sprite for it. We're going to go ahead and... Yeah, we need to also... I gotta work on my team. Okay, so he's going to take a back seat, I think, for a little while. Let me see. I want to put... Yeah, actually, you know what? I think it's probably ideal. Slowking is going to end up going away. I'm going to get rid of him soon, because we're going to head towards Ecruteak in a little bit. I say Ecruteak, I know it might be Ecruteak, but I say Ecruteak, so just deal with it. Let's see what's up. We need to get that water bottle here. Have you seen that wiggly tree that's growing on Route 36? My little sister got all excited and went to see it. I'm worried. Isn't it dangerous? Oh, weird. So we don't get the bottle just from the win. Okay, so we might have to go and take a look at that. Once while I was battling, my Pokemon couldn't make any moves. The power points, or PP, of its moves were all gone. Sometimes a healthy Pokemon may be unable to use its moves. If that happens, kill it at a Pokemon Center or use an item. Respect, respect. Okay, so we're going to head up north through Route 35 now. I wonder how many kinds of Pokemon there are in the world. 3 years ago, Professor Oak said that there were 150 different kinds. Yeah, that bothered me. It's weird that he addresses it like that, because these Pokemon are just here. It's not like they just popped out. Each region has plenty of Pokemon. So it's like, I don't know. I have a problem with that. Because the game is then suggesting that Pokemon are just spawning out of nowhere, but they've been around forever. Like, they're here. They're very common as well. So, I don't know. That always bothered me. I wish he didn't say that. Strange tree is blocking the road. It wriggles around if you talk to it. I heard it became wild when someone watered it with a squirt bottle. I feel like all this could have been solved. Like, I'm sure that wasn't the intent. Are you going to the gym? Me too. All this could have been solved if they had just, like, kept in mind, like, that maybe there were more Pokemon, and it could have been like, there's 150 Pokemon in this region, but we have no idea how many there are in the world. Like, he could have said that, but I understand they never knew Red and Blue were going to be as big a hit as they were. I totally get it. It makes sense, but I'm just saying. Could have made all the difference. Houndour, baby. Smog him up. So Smog should do damage too, right? It's not much. And the poison. Yeah. If I hit it with Smog again, does it do damage again? It does, okay. I didn't actually realize that Smog was a damage dealing move. I mean, I've been hit with it so many times and it did damage, but now... Oh, that was a bad choice. But like, I don't know, I wasn't going to use it until... Alright, yeah. Not wise. I would have gone damage on that one, because you're about to get KO'd. Oh, that was it? Oh, I couldn't win. It's true, you could not. My boyfriend's weak, so I can't rely on him. I wonder if she means to say that because I would have beaten him to get to her, but I just went around it. Alright, Brooke. Oh, the wink. It's very cool. All you, buddy. We're gonna try and build you up a little bit. We need to get Houndoom. I want to get everybody evolved before we get to Gym 6, honestly. It shouldn't be too bad, because most of these guys evolve at 25. Yeah, Haunter should be around, and then he'll be the one that takes the longest, because Phanpy, Oddish, and Houndour should all evolve in the 20s, I think. And then, obviously, Houndour and Phanpy don't have any third stage, so they're done. And then Oddish will evolve from Gloom right into Blossom. But again, that's not even a final thing to have him on the team, so we'll see. Oh my, you're so strong. Girl, you know it. I'm gonna show my girlfriend I'm hot stuff. About to spank you. It's going down, baby. What you got? Sandshrews here. Get the baseball bat. So I've been thinking a lot about the differences, or at least the experience, between Pokemon Gold version and Crystal version. And there's obviously some things that are of benefit being different. Oh, it didn't poison him, so it's not a guaranteed poisoning. Okay, very good to know. And I was worried about going from Gold to Crystal because I knew that there were too many similarities that would have made it a little bit difficult to keep the game fresh. But honestly, having a team that I've never had before is definitely keeping that fresh. And I really like that. And we have so many Pokemon games in the future that we're going to play with. But for now, like, this is actually a really good team. I'm probably going to get rid of Slowking, though, for Jolteon. Just because I need to have an electric type more than I need another water type. Him being psychic is one thing, but I'm thinking, man, do I go for Abra again and replace, you know? I just don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see how it goes, though. I want another psychic type, but I really want a Jolteon this time. I want Jolteon on the team for sure. And I'm just trying to think about, like, what other Pokemon are going to be available to me. Because I have Gold beaten right before this, like, I can just go ahead and do the trades and move them over, and it's, like, so much easier to do it that way. That way I can get the team that I want early. The only problem and struggle I have with that is that when I do the trades over, or I move the Pokemon over or something like that, they don't listen because, you know, they're not of the same trainer. I wish you would have lost for me. Yeah, no way. I've been getting Pokemon data off my radio. I think I'm good. But then I can just get eggs and then hatch the Pokemon that way. So that way I'm the original trainer. So I did it with Houndour. This Houndour is not the one that I traded over. Traded one over, hatched an egg with him, and then I became the OT, and then I raised him up a little bit. And it's also nice because you can trade over Pokemon holding items, so I can just like move over a bunch of stuff and get the elemental stones right from the beginning. And I always thought that Houndour evolved into Houndoom with the Firestone, but it's not the case, so that's pretty cool. It's very useful to know that I can level them up in like level 25, I think, to get Houndoom. And a dark fire type is so good. I do really want it. Oh, that might be really powerful. Oh boy. I do really want to get an Espeon on the team, and I'm thinking about how I want to go about this, but like, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I need an electric type. Jolteon is perfect. But I don't want to have too many Gen 1 Pokemon. That's what Jolteon is. I don't really want Slowking on the team anymore, and I need a Psychic type so I can get Espeon. That's a Gen 2 and a Psychic, but then I don't have an electric. So I need to figure out what I want to do here. It's a tough call. Huh. And my team is weak right now. I need to build them up. Actually, that wasn't bad. It's also, well, it's not a day that I can do the bug catching contest. It's also nighttime as well, so I can't do that right now, which I don't really need. I was thinking about getting a Scyther and then doing Scizor again, but I already had one in Pokemon Gold, so I wanted to keep it different, but I'm not entirely sure. Really what I need to get right now on the team is a flying type. That's like number 1. I'll have Skarmory until I can get a Dratini, and then I'm going to raise it up to a Dragonair and then a Dragonite. It just sucks that Dragonair takes forever to evolve. I'm going to go heal up, just because I'm going to need this. Like, it sucks that it's going to take forever to evolve into a Dragonite so I can fly around with it, but we'll see how it goes. I just gotta think how I want to approach this. Now that I've got gold version in the end game, I can move anything over that I want, and then I can have a really good team. I was kind of thinking of maybe even getting a Larvitar over and then moving it into Tyranitar stage, rather than having Phanpy to Donphin, but I don't know. We'll see. There's still a lot of game left, so we can think about this. Also, too, if you guys have any feedback on the nicknames you want me to have, be sure to leave that in the comments. And I can always go back and do that, because I've made some decent nicknames here, I think. I do wish the game let you just kind of like change the nicknames anytime you want. It doesn't really make sense that you can't. But it is what it is. And this game just has a lot of misses, doesn't it? I know it's a little bit unfair, but I'm just going to throw this out here. Poliwrath looks good from behind. That's what she said. Oh, he also knows Smog. Is there a TM for Bubble Beam? I gotta look into it. See if I can get that TM. Because I really want that attack. It wouldn't last, though, because I'm going to get the HMs. And when I get the HMs, he's going to learn all the water moves. I need to find a good fighting move to teach him. Submission might be, I don't know. I really want Mega Punch. Ah, you punk. I knew that was going to happen. Do I have any antidotes? I thought I had a couple. Yeah. We'll worry about it after the fact. I don't want to get poisoned again. Well done. Scorched the tip of my nose. Yes, you did. Behold my graceful ball dexterity. That's what I call it. Good to see my ball dexterity. Onlyfans.com/Marcanine. Oh, juggler. Okay, my bad. What level was the Voltorb at to give it such little XP returns? 6? Oh, come on. No wonder. I don't get it, man. Every trainer that you fight should be, like, progressively stronger. Really? They gave me 132 points? Alright, whatever. I really do want to get my Gengar up there, though. And it's going to take a while to get that, because it's going to be, so the evolution method that I have set in the game will allow me to get that Gengar at level 30, I think 37 plus. So Haunter will be in the 20s, I think, and then it'll be a while before Gengar shows up. And if I aggressively, there's no real place around here to grind that high anyway. It would take way too long. So I'll have to wait to do like a decent grind later on, because there's no efficient way to do it. Every Pokemon in this area is so weak. All the trainers are weak. Oh, that's right. Oops. Sorry about that. I forgot that he was poisoned. There we go. Alright. Now, once we get into this bug catching contest area, there's a couple of good things that we can grab. Oh, the music here's so lovely. There's a woman here with a Persian who's got Quick Claw. I believe that's her here. Pay attention, please. Oops. I have to quit thinking like a teacher all the time. You must be a Pokemon trainer. Since you're working so hard, I want you to have this. Okay. And then there's the TM for Dig around here, too. Let a Pokemon hold that Quick Claw. Sometimes it'll strike first during battle. Kind of want this music back, so hold on. Let's not sully that. Oh, I can't. Damn it. Alright, whatever. I'll walk. Just because I don't want to hear the bike music over that. Alright, there is a spot around here somewhere that has an open pad in the wall. I think it's up here, where it's missing this bracket. There it is. I'm printing out my Pokédex. You can also print out stuff like mail and your PC boxes. Love this music. Paralyzed Heal. Okay. Oh, there's a TM around here somewhere for Dig. I want to grab that. The bug catching contest is available Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I think. Doesn't really work for me right now, but that's fine. This music makes me so happy. There's no hidden item down here? That's surprising. Alright, then Dig must be in the top left somewhere. Excellent, that should be Dig, and I'm going to teach that to Phanpy. I think Phanpy should be able to learn that, right? Headbutt, Dig, Mudslap, Trap, yeah. Really? So he can't learn it. That's surprising. I'll teach it. Yeah, to him for now. I'm surprised you can't learn Dig. That's so weird. Very odd choice. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything here. You can't catch a Scyther in this grass area until it's on that specific day, so we'll just have to ignore that. But we can go ahead and talk to some of the people here. I don't know if they give us any other items. That woman over there... Oh, right here. Wah, wah. She might have something to tell us. This is mail I got from my daughter. It cheers me up. Love the music here. So pleasant. Alright, Route 36. Oh, we got trainers and Sudowoodo here. I'm going to read your thoughts. Okay, what am I thinking now? You are a D-bag. And his name is Mark. Okay, well, alright, I had that coming. Yeah, see, I caught an Amber at level 10 as well right before we entered Goldenrod, so I have one if I want to build that up in Alakazam if I'd like. But for now, I'm on the fence about it. I would like to have Alakazam over Slowking, but I don't know. Do I want to grab Espeon instead of Jolteon? Is there another electric type that I can go for? I'm not sure. Can I have both? I don't like that. I've got a very strict rule of no 2 Eevee evolutions on the team at the same time. I don't like that. We'll see. Now, Heracross was another one that was recommended, but keep in mind that Heracross is a bug type, which I'm not really a huge fan of. And it's also a fighting type, which doesn't really make sense because I already have a water fighting in Poliwrath. Now, though, the Squirt bottle, I don't remember how to get it in Pokemon Crystal, which is funny because I actually have another earlier playthrough from years ago from Crystal as well that actually explains it. And so I didn't watch it beforehand. But I imagine that I can't get the Squirt bottle because I have to talk to the woman who's here. So I think there might be like a little mini event going on with this. This is going to give me a lot of XP though. That might get me to level up. Nice. Well done, bud. Yeah, you did misread me. Alright, the Sudowoodo should be... Oh, dang it. Right around there. Right behind that guy. Thanks to my studies, I'm ready for anything. Or any Pokemon, or whatever he said. Schooled by Alan wants to battle. Well, that's interesting sprite animation. Nice, big XP jump. Oops, computation error? Yeah, that's right, that's what it was. I'm the flower shop's Floria. Listen, when I sprinkled water on that wiggly tree, it jumped right up. It just has to be a Pokemon. I bet it would be shocked out of its disguise if you soaked it. I know. I'll tell my sis and borrow her water bottle. So do I have to go back to that now? Ugh, now I gotta go back, huh? I think there's a shortcut though here, right? Actually using cut. I'll go anywhere if bug Pokemon appear there. The bug catchers are the weirdest people as far as trainers are concerned. Like, there's only a few trainers I think that are very, very devoted to their element. And none more so than these guys. Because you have the flame, like, guys or whatever, the flamethrower guys. What are they? Fire breathers? But like, they don't always have fire Pokemon. Most of the time they do. But they sometimes have non-fire types too. Mostly fire though. The bug catchers obviously are, you know, and then you got the bird dudes or whatever that carry the cage around with them. And then you have the psychics, but like, I don't know, it's weird. You don't see, I mean, you have the fishermen that are water, I guess, but like, I don't know, that sort of makes a little more sense. Like, it makes sense to see a fisherman with fish and aquatics, but it's weird to see, like, so many people devoted to bugs. But there's a lot of other elements that don't have a lot of attention on their element. Like, I don't know, I want to see a steel type. Well, you know what? Hold on. I take back what I just said, because now that I think about it, almost every element has, like, the rock and ground people and all that stuff. Like, they have, like, the hikers and, yeah, okay, so I guess that makes sense. There's not really fairy people out there, right? Or normal people out there for fairy and normal type Pokemon, respectively. Nothing relating to dark, exactly, either. When I told my sis about the jiggly tree, she told me it's dangerous. If I beat Whitney, I wonder if she'll lend me her water bottle. Oh, you're better than Whitney. You'll be okay then. Here is the squirt bottle. Excellent, there we go. So that's it. So you have to go back and do it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, so we got the squirt bottle, baby. And we'll cut a corner and then take on Sudowoodo as well. Oh, almost made it out of the grass. Golduck would have been a good option for Psychic and Water, but like, I don't need any more water types on the team. Alright, here we go. The weird tree doesn't like the squirt bottle. The weird tree attacked. Ew! Don't pelvic thrust at me, you sicko. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I really want to catch it that bad. We'll see how it goes, though. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, I see what you're gonna go for. Fine. I do like having Poliwrath on the team. He is freaking cool. Alright, buddy, let's go ahead and hypnosis this guy. Put him to sleep. Or girl, or whatever it wants to identify as. Alright, and bubble this thing. I hope that's not a KO. It's gonna bring it in the orange or the red, but it shouldn't be a KO. Okay, good. It didn't do very much. And I bought a bunch of Great Balls, I believe, right? So I should have ample opportunity to catch this thing, but it is going to be difficult. Oh, perfect. Very lucky. Let's get her. What I found interesting about the Pokeballs in this is that Pokeballs are red, Great Balls are blue, Ultra Balls are like yellow and orange, but the Master Ball is like, I think it's green. It's not like, I think there might be a moment where like the frame is purple, but it's mostly green. Very odd choice. I like that Poliwrath looks really cool from behind too. Oh, come on. Damn. I'm gonna throw the Lure Ball at it. Makes no sense. It'll probably break out right away. Caught it with a Lure Ball. So dumb. Alright, what do we got? If a tree branch shakes when there is no wind, it's a Sudowoodo, not a tree. It hides from the rain. Cool. Nope, we're good. Alright, sweet. So, we got the Squirt Bottle and we captured Sudowoodo, leveled up a little bit as well, and got ourselves a Poliwrath, so we're in great shape. Thank you for watching this episode of Pokemon Crystal, though. We will continue with more right where we left off here tomorrow. If you enjoyed this episode, though, you can share your love by hitting the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Any feedback for me, leave it in the comments section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to take a look at the description box. There's some links that might be of interest to you, one of which is a link to the Marcanine community Discord server. If you want to be part of that group, you can chat with me directly. Otherwise, just know that I appreciate you and your time, and hope to see you when we continue with more of our playthrough of Pokemon Crystal. All right, guys, that's it for me. Take care, be well. See you next time.